The Prime Minister is on a 3-day Europe tour. Today is the last day, in fact, of his tour where the India-Nordic Summit is taking place. He met with the Swedish Prime Minister just a short while ago, and he's taken to Twitter where he says, and I quote, "Had a wonderful meeting with the Swedish Prime Minister. We discussed ways to deepen bilateral cooperation in key sectors like security, IT, research and innovation. Strong ties between our nations will benefit our people." That's what the Prime Minister has just tweeted a short while ago after his meeting with his Swedish counterpart in Denmark, where bilateral ties were discussed. This meeting happens in Copenhagen on the back of the India-Nordic Summit. Danish, my colleague, joins us live from there. Danish, an action-packed day for the Prime Minister today, some fruitful meetings as well, including the India-Nordic Summit.
Well, yes, absolutely. And the key thing about this visit to Denmark has been the opportunity to meet the Prime Ministers of other Nordic countries. And as the Prime Minister has tweeted, there were key discussions on fisheries, on shipping and other bilateral issues, which will of course be followed on by his team members. So a very crucial day today. Of course, today is the last day as well. It is again an action-packed day, considering the Prime Minister will be traveling. And as far as Ukraine is concerned, I would like to make a very brief point. You know, when in Denmark, which is in Europe, it still has its own currency. It did not embrace the euro. So the point I'm trying to make it, every country assesses their national interest and takes decision accordingly. Early in the 1992, the Danish people voted that they do not want to be in the eurozone, and hence they continued with their own currency. So it's an indication of how each nation, however small, however big, takes its own decision. Denmark made its decision to stay with the Danish kroner and not take euro. I mean, although of course euro is accepted, but that's not the main currency. So the point I'm trying to make is, similarly, India has reached out to all these prime ministers and said that the stand behind Ukraine, what is the philosophy behind it, India-Russia ties, there is a historicity to it, and that is what the Indian delegation, the Indian team led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has been trying to reach out to the people, to the leaders in Europe, because of course it is a matter of huge concern here in Europe. The Ukraine war is a very big issue all across Europe and even in the UK.
Absolutely. The Prime Minister not only met with his Swedish counterpart, he also met with the Finland Prime Minister, is what we're given to understand. And the opportunity on the back of the India-Nordic Summit to be meeting the heads of state of other Nordic nations is definitely something that India is looking forward to strengthen our ties with Europe. For the moment, Danish, thank you so much for getting us the very latest.